Welcome to Nantes.
Oh, I am.
Look at this. We have space. And look what else. This place has complimentary food and everything. And also we have our own coffee machine in our room.
Oh, there you go. Toilet, basin. That's spinning mirror. What the heck? Glass, some hooks. Oh, what did you do then? You got the lights going.
I turned on the main ones.
Ah, see.
Hairdryer.
These are nice.
They're good.
So this is where our journey of the Hellfest starts, here in Nantes, in this hotel room. We ended up getting the parking for the car. Oh, sorry, we got the car hire, a little Toyota. What is it?
Toyota Yaris.
Toyota Yaris. It is beaten up. It is so scratched and dinted. Oh my god, not even clean. But I don't know if that's normal. But over here, that was spun out. So we got that. We made it here safely in the car. This will be our home for the next 5 days. Hellfest for the next 4. So we're gonna settle in, powder up, get some tea. Big day tomorrow. Can't believe it. Hellfest. We're going in there right now.
C'est bon, je suis passé. Ça va?
Oh fuck. Whew. Let's go in. What did we get from the shopping centre here in Nantes? Some vinegar chippies. They call it a ticket. Emma got them. With them, they're Emma's as well.
Some popcorn or something.
An umbrella because Hellfest is raining today. Mini jam tarts. Oh. So we're led to believe with this health score of E, which is the worst. YOLO. Emma's favourite, Foo's tea. Cola.
Your favourite?
And we also got a hairspray. A little bit of shopping before we head back to Hellfest this afternoon. See Metallica. And this is our little complimentary kitchen that we get to use. A little cakes, drinks in the fridge. Juices, water, milk, tea, coffee, hot chocolates, fruit, meat cake. This is where we get our nice fresh cold water from, cups. This is also where we get our breakfast from. Breakfast's all here, normally laid out there, ready to go. Sort of just pick and choose as you go. Choose a table, give me your room number, good to go. So it's a really nice space to have where we can just relax, chill before doing anything during the day. So we're using this space right now before day 3 of Hellfest. So, Em? Em's been filling up on meat cake.
I did not. I didn't know it was meat cake.
She thought it was a fruit cake, and it's got meat in it.
So bad. It's just like dry meat.
Oh my god.
So gross. It was meat in a cake. It was so gross.
Let's talk Hellfest. So, for starters, it was extremely hard to vlog there due to not being able to bring any camera gear in besides your phone, unless you're a paparazzi kind of person, so it was hard to bring our stuff in. And so hence why we didn't vlog really too much there. But we did film a lot with our phone, so I'll add in clips as I'm speaking about it as we go along here. So for starters, they had a massive car park that you could park in, but as the days went on the third day when Metallica was playing, we couldn't find a car spot. Day 3, Hellfest, turns out all the car parking is now full. So we found a little car spot with a few other cars on the side of the road somewhere. We're not sure if it's illegal, legal, someone's property, we don't know. Other cars did it, so we did it. Everyone's parking on the side of the road, everyone's parking anywhere and everywhere they can. Police everywhere, so no, they say all the car parks are full, no parking, find somewhere to park. Okay, anyway, found somewhere to park, have a look what we're doing. Walking through someone's field. We've parked all the way back there somewhere. The festival's that way. Yeah, we're just following another little family. So how it works too, it's all cashless. They give you a little wristband which you have pre-entered all your money on, and that's how you spend money there instead of cash. So it's just like a wristband, you just tap everywhere, and yeah, it's a brilliant little system how that works there. All throughout the festival, so much attention to detail on every aspect, every corner of the festival. There is something to look at, something to do. They haven't missed not one corner of the festival. It's absolutely amazing to see. Unbelievable what they've done and how they've made this festival so enjoyable. Heaps and heaps of different food options. If you're a food person, there's heaps and heaps of different options there for food. All types of Asian cuisines, burgers, fish and chips, plenty of beer. I've never seen the amount of beer or alcohol just pouring, people walking around with jugs, 2 jugs at a time. People behind the bars are just filling up jugs non-stop all day. That's all they do all day and night, is just filling up jugs of beer and handing them out. Unbelievable. These Europeans drink like a sieve. But be prepared, if you come to one of these events, the lines are massive. Like, I'm talking an hour to go to some toilets. They did have urinals spread out for the men around the festival, which is kind of bizarre. If you wanted to do number 2s, you'd have to line up for I think minimum 40 minutes at some toilets. Most time hour and a half for food, hour and a half. Even the merch was up to, I think, an hour and 45 minutes just to get a t-shirt. A lot of people told us about language barrier, but we found that quite a bit of a struggle there. You came across the odd person who could speak a little bit of English, but for the most part no one could, so that was rather difficult to adjust to, I guess. Pro tip number 1, if you are going to come, you can bring food and drink in, and a bigger bag than what we had. We noticed a lot more other people had bigger bags than what we had. Which would be good if you're bringing lots more drinks and food, because it is pretty expensive there to eat and drink. As for the sound of most of the stages, they were crazy good, heaps good. But one of the downfalls is when the headliner bands like Avenged or Metallica came on, their screens that you watch, it turned into like a music clip. Like, it just wasn't them just playing, it was all this fancy dancy editing and stuff going on. You couldn't really see. It's hard enough to see when you're a million miles away. The screens were just shit, really, to try and watch on. So if you don't like people or huge crowds, this is not for you. These crowds are massive and they take so long to get from stage to stage. If there was no crowd, it'd probably take you a 3-minute walk, but because of the crowds, it probably takes you a good 10 to 15 minutes just to get from stage to stage, battling through people. But one of our most downfall negatives about the whole experience was, Reform Smoker comment here, the cigarette smoke, the vapes, the cigars. It's just everywhere. So if you're watching one of the bands inside like the altar or the temple, which is like a tent, it's just a smoke storm in there. It's so hard to just enjoy what you paid to see with all these people smoking around you. Like, I even brought, you probably would have seen the photos on the gram and that, I brought bandana to try and cover it up at point. Man, it's just so bad. And even just Europe in general, it's just a smoke city. Yeah, that's comments from a reformed smoker, I guess. Like I said earlier about the wristbands, the stalls in, I think they call it the Extreme Market, that is where you pay normal cash. So that's before you enter the quote gates of hell. You go into these extreme markets. If you want to purchase t-shirts and souvenirs in there, you have to pay card. They don't accept the wristband from Hellfest. They only accept card or cash there. So we didn't know that, so I loaded the hell up out of our band, expecting to pay everywhere with our band. But no, that place you just paid with your normal card or cash. Inside Hellfest or any type of drink around the Hellfest, you pay with your wristband. So bear in mind that if you're ever going to go. Can you see the sweat? I am sweating. Dude, it's so hot here. in Nice. But other than that, a really good experience. And now we are here in Nice, enjoying it here. This beautiful beachfront. There's Em. Em.